Well, our first guest is joining us this week from Phoenix, Arizona, Mr. Greg Lambrecht. He's the CEO of Singlepoint Incorporated, SING is their stock symbol. Welcome back to the show, Greg.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Don.
What news is the company making this week?
Yeah, well, last week, some of the shareholders may have noticed an 8K we put out that we turned in our S1 to the SEC, and we have the ability to raise up to $7 million on that. Of course, we've spent years of become fully reporting to be in a position to have an S1. This is really going to help the company get as cheap as money as possible and move forward with acquisitions to help our revenue and profits. So it's pretty exciting.
Well, Singlepoint's been generating significant interest from institutional investors and investment bankers, correct?
There really has been. What we're doing with Singlepoint right now, which I've reiterated before, is we're really going to focus on acquiring other solar companies to get the revenues up to 10-20 million, and at that point, try and execute and get up onto the NASDAQ. In fact, just last week I was in the Carolinas talking to a very large solar company about an acquisition. So we're moving forward with that strategy, and of course, family offices and institutional offices are interested in us because, first of all, we're completely fully reported and transparent with the SEC, and also our growth is really hockey stick growth.
Yeah, it's really interesting with regards to solar. It's been around for 20, 25 years, but the growth is burgeoning. Lots of opportunities remaining.
Yeah, it really does, and I always joke with my colleagues that and I list example of other things that I've gotten into that I was 15 years ahead of my time. And for whatever reason, I just got into solar last year when we acquired Direct Solar of America. And this time I'm not 15 years ahead of time. I'm right on the money, so that's exciting.
What's the latest with your Hemp 1606 brand, Greg?
It's just doing great. I mean, we're continuing to pick up stores. Speaking of the Carolinas, I was also there. Obviously it's a major tobacco center of the United States, maybe of the world. So I was there negotiating some pricing and product for our 1606 hemp. One of the things that you'll see is that we're going to be doing a significant email blast out to the top convenience stores in America, which there's over 300,000. We've been working on putting together this email blast, and of course we're going to have our six-pack counter display, which most of the shareholders have seen before on this show. So we're really excited about the response that we're going to get from that email blast. So hopefully we're announcing here in the next couple of weeks some of the larger chains, convenience store chains in the country that will start taking our product.
We look forward to hearing more about that. Singlepoint Incorporated, SING. We're very pleased to be reinitiating coverage of the company. Always great having you on the show, Greg.
Yeah, well, we've been with MoneyTV for a long time, and it's been great for us, and go Sing, and thank you.